Section 1. Breaking generational curses isn't a trend, it's a calling. People talk about breaking generational curses like it's just a buzzword. But breaking cycles isn't cute. It's not aesthetic. It's not a quote on Instagram. It's raw. It's lonely. It's confusing. And it often begins the moment you realize this simple truth. The people who raised you were not always emotionally equipped to guide you into who you were meant to become. We don't talk about that enough. We're raised to believe that blood is everything, that loyalty is unquestioned, that family is forever, even when the cost is you losing yourself. But sometimes, the first step in your healing is letting go of the belief that the people who hurt you are still the ones who are meant to lead you. Some souls are born into families not to blend in, but to break out. Not to repeat the pattern, but to end it. Not to inherit the wound, but to transform it. If you feel like the odd one out, the one who questions things, the one who refuses to tolerate dysfunction, the one who feels deeper, sees clearer, loves harder, and has always sensed that something was off, then you're not the problem. You're the pattern breaker, the cycle shifter, the one chosen to rewrite your entire lineage. And the first step to breaking generational curses is accepting a truth most people avoid. Sometimes you have to step away from your caregiver to finally step into yourself. Not out of anger, not out of rebellion, but out of survival, and eventually, out of self-love. Part 2. The spiritual side of detaching from family. There's a part of the healing journey people don't talk about, because it makes them uncomfortable. It shakes the foundation they stand on. It's the moment you realize your soul didn't come here to stay trapped in the emotional patterns your bloodline normalized. Every family has secrets. Every lineage has wounds. Every generation carries a story the world never sees. But some souls are born with a different assignment. They come here glowing with a frequency the rest of the family can't recognize, because it didn't come from them. When your spirit is wired for truth, illusion becomes painful, dysfunction becomes loud, and the people who raised you start feeling like teachers, not guardians. Not everyone will understand this, but if you feel it in your bones, in your chest, in your dreams, then this message is for you. Your family is not your soul's final destination. They are the starting point, the awakening, the obstacle course, the training ground for your becoming. Some souls are born into families where the emotional temperature is too low for them, where empathy is rare, where truth is avoided, where silence is a weapon, where love comes with conditions, where patterns are repeated instead of healed. And the soul, your soul, will start to suffocate. You'll feel it physically, emotionally, spiritually. Your body will react before your mind ever catches up. Your intuition will whisper long before your logic understands. You'll start questioning things from a young age. Why does this feel wrong? Why does no one talk about the real issues? Why do I feel alone in a room full of people? Why do they tell me I'm too sensitive, when really I'm just awake? It's because your soul didn't come here to fit in. It came here to interrupt. And the deepest truth is this. Sometimes your family is the first karmic test of your entire life. Not to punish you, but to wake you. Their behavior becomes the contrast that forces you to find yourself. Their emotional absence becomes the doorway that leads you back to your spirit. Their neglect becomes the reason you learn self-love. Their denial becomes the lesson that teaches you to trust your intuition. Their chaos becomes the catalyst for your peace. Their ego becomes your awakening. And the lesson, the spiritual assignment, is that you cannot heal in the same environment that wounded you. Your soul will start pulling you away, quietly at first, then louder, then through signs, dreams, synchronicities, people you meet, books you read, moments where your chest tightens and your spirit whispers, "This is not where you belong." And eventually, you'll realize something sacred. Detaching is not betrayal. Detaching is alignment. Letting go is not abandoning them. It's returning to you. You're not disrespecting anyone. You're honoring your destiny. You're not breaking the family apart. You're breaking the curse open. Because the truth is, your lineage needed someone brave enough to walk away from the old pattern so the next generation doesn't live in it. That someone is you. Part 3. Soul contracts and the family you outgrow. There's another layer to this journey, a layer deeper than psychology, deeper than trauma, deeper than childhood conditioning. It's the spiritual layer, the soul layer, the place where every lifetime begins before it touches earth. Some people don't understand this, but when your soul is waking up, your family can start to feel like the wrong furniture in the right house. And it's not because they're bad, it's because they're contracted. Before you were born, you chose them, not for comfort, for evolution. Certain souls come into families intentionally, to break loops, to expose shadows, to dismantle generational programming, to bring consciousness into places where silence has lived for decades. To be the one who says, "This ends with me." If you've ever felt like the stranger in your own home, the one whose mind works differently, the one whose spirit is too sensitive, the one who sees truth no one else wants to see, it's because your soul was never meant to blend in. It was meant to interrupt the lineage. Some souls come into families as the cycle breaker, emotional healer, karmic disruptor, light worker, shadow revealer, blueprint rewriter. You were the one chosen to shift the pattern, not because you're stronger, but because your spirit is older. This is why the family you were born into couldn't nurture the version of you that was always meant to emerge. They were the soil. You are the seed. But your bloom was never meant to happen there. Sometimes the most spiritual thing your soul will ever do is walk away from what your bloodline cannot understand. Because blood is ancestry, but spirit is destiny. And there's a moment, somewhere in the middle of your awakening, where you realize something tender and devastating. You cannot heal in a place that is committed to pretending. Your family's contract with you ended the moment your consciousness expanded beyond the level they are willing to reach. And that's when your soul steps forward and whispers, "It's time to grow without them." Not in resentment, not in punishment, not in superiority, but in alignment. Because you cannot rise and hold their weight at the same time. You cannot find your purpose while drowning in their patterns. You cannot hear your calling when their voices are louder than your intuition. The soul outgrows what the mind still feels guilty leaving behind. But guilt is not truth. Guilt is programming. Your spirit knows better. It knows that sometimes leaving the family system is the only way to discover who you are outside of survival mode. It knows that your purpose is bigger than the wounds you inherited. It knows that your light is meant to be seen, not swallowed. And it knows that the journey home begins when you finally walk away from the place that taught you to dim your fire. Part 4. Becoming the first healed one in the bloodline. There comes a moment on your healing journey where you look around and realize you're standing in a place no one in your family has ever stood before. A place of clarity, a place of truth, a place of emotional intelligence, a place of awareness, a place of stillness, a place of courage your ancestors prayed for but never reached. When you are the first healed one, you feel everything more intensely. You see everything more clearly. You question everything more bravely. You carry emotions your parents avoided. You process truths your elders buried. You heal wounds they normalized. You break patterns they repeated. You become the version of yourself no one had the consciousness to guide you into. And that's why the path feels lonely. Not because you're alone, but because you're the first. The first to wake up. The first to question. The first to sit with your pain instead of passing it down. The first to choose healing over silence. The first to say, "This is not love. This is survival." People don't understand this part of the journey. The part where you outgrow the role the family gave you. The part where you stop performing. The part where you stop carrying burdens that were never yours. The part where you stop dimming your light to make others comfortable. When you become the healed one, you stop abandoning yourself for the approval of people who were never taught how to love you in the ways you needed. You stop betraying your intuition to protect someone else's ego. You stop shrinking to maintain the illusion of family unity. You stop explaining yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. Because your purpose is bigger than their perception. And listen, your healing is not just about you. When you heal, your children grow up in a different world. One where they're heard. One where their feelings matter. One where love isn't conditional. One where they don't have to raise themselves emotionally. One where they don't inherit silence as a language. When you heal, your ancestors exhale. You free them from patterns they were trapped in. You become the living answer to prayers they didn't know how to speak. When you heal, you change the future. You shift the vibration of your lineage. You break cycles that lasted decades, sometimes centuries. You choose what generations before you never could. And this is what makes your path sacred. You are the bridge between what was and what will never be again. Your family may not thank you. They may not understand. They may even resent your growth because it exposes their stagnation. But your healing was never meant to be recognized, only completed. Your job is not to drag everyone into the light with you. Your job is to become the light so the next generation knows the way. You are the first healed one. the cycle breaker, the blueprint writer, the ancestor the future will speak about. You are the proof that pain can end with one brave soul choosing to feel what everyone else refused to face. And that soul is you. Part 5. The Rebirth. Becoming who you were always meant to be. There is a moment in every healing journey where you stop looking back. Not because the past didn't matter, but because you finally understand it was only the prologue. Your real story starts here, in the clarity, in the peace, in the version of you that has survived every storm and still rises like sunrise. Healing isn't about becoming someone new. It's about returning to the person you were before the world taught you to shrink. And when you decide to reclaim that version, everything changes. You stop apologizing for your feelings. You stop questioning your intuition. You stop negotiating your worth. You stop trying to earn love from people who don't know how to give it. You become whole. The rebirth doesn't happen with fireworks. It happens quietly, in the moments you choose yourself when your old self would have settled. It happens the day you realize your empathy is a strength, not a weakness. Your sensitivity is a gift, not a burden. Your intuition is guidance, not imagination. Your boundaries are sacred, not selfish. Rebirth is when you look in the mirror and finally recognize yourself, not the version your family molded, but the version your soul always was. Rebirth is when the guilt falls away, and what replaces it is power. Rebirth is when you stop trying to fix everyone and decide to honor your own healing instead. Because you were never meant to save the world by sacrificing yourself. You were meant to save the world by becoming the most aligned, most awakened, most authentic version of you. That version has a voice. She has purpose. She has vision. She has direction. She has spiritual armor. She has boundaries made of gold. She has peace that didn't come for free. And she is not afraid anymore. Your path is sacred. Your awakening is real. Your spirit is ancient. Your purpose is unfolding. Your alignment is happening. Your journey is divinely guided. And your story, your real story, is only just beginning. This is your rebirth. This is your rise. This is your return to self. This is your untold roots. Part 6. Trauma Release Meditation. Settle into a comfortable position, somewhere your body feels supported, somewhere your breath can move freely. You are safe here. You are held here. You can rest now. Slowly turn your head to the left. Let your eyes land on something gentle. Breathe softly. Now turn your head to the right. Let your eyes land on something neutral. This is orienting. This tells your nervous system, we are not in danger. We are present. Bring your head back to center. Feel the surface beneath you. Feel how it carries your weight. Let your muscles soften into that support. Let your body release 1% at a time. We begin with a grounding breath. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold again for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a slow, natural breath. Let your shoulders drop. Let your stomach soften. Let your jaw loosen. Your body is softening. Your body is listening. Place one hand on your heart. Place the other hand on your belly. Feel the warmth of your own touch. Feel the breath moving beneath your hands. This is safety. This is connection. This is you coming home. Now we begin the somatic release. Scan your body gently. Notice any tightness. Notice any heaviness. Notice any pressure. Do not force it to change. Just notice. Awareness itself is healing. If your body wants to sigh, let it sigh. If your shoulders want to roll, let them roll. If your legs want to shift, let them shift. Your body is completing responses it never got to finish. This is how trauma leaves the body. Naturally, gradually, safely. Let your breath slow down. Let each exhale release a little more of the old tension. Imagine your exhale as warm light, melting away the heaviness. One breath at a time, nothing forced, everything allowed. Now bring your attention to your chest. Visualize a soft door there. A door where old emotions have been stored. You do not need to open it fully, just a crack. Just enough for the oldest heaviness to drift out with every slow, steady exhale. Now imagine your younger self standing in front of you. See their face clearly. See their eyes. See the softness they carried. See the innocence they never got to protect. Speak to them gently. You were never the problem. You were always enough. You deserved safety. You deserved comfort. You deserved a gentle world. I am here now. I will not leave you again. Let them take your hand. Let them know they are safe with you. Let them know you are the adult they needed. Let them feel your warmth. Let them feel your protection. Now we move into deep nervous system regulation, the 4-7-8 breath. This breath calms the heart, reduces stress hormones, and invites the body into deep release. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8. Let your breath return to normal. Feel how your body has dropped. Feel how your chest is softer. Feel how your mind is quieter. This is regulation. This is safety being restored in your body. Now imagine a gentle glow behind you. Your ancestors are standing there, watching, witnessing, not judging you, just witnessing the one brave enough to break what they could not. Now imagine the future generations standing before you. Children born from your healing. Children born from your courage. Children who will never carry what you carried. They are waiting to inherit your peace, not your pain. Say softly, I release what was never mine. I return what was never my burden. This ends with me. This ends tonight. I choose healing. I choose freedom. I choose myself. Now breathe slowly. Imagine your spine connecting to the earth beneath you, a line of light anchoring you, holding you steady, keeping you grounded. This is your root. This is your foundation. This is your strength. Bring your awareness back to your heart. Repeat after me in your mind. I am safe. I am whole. I am healing. I am becoming who I was always meant to be. Slowly deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers. Roll your shoulders. Let your awareness return to the room, softly, gently, slowly. When you are ready, open your eyes. You are not the same person who closed them. You have released. You have reclaimed. You have remembered. This is your return to self. This is your rise. This is your healing. This is your untold roots.